Hello, members of the Pride, and welcome to a brand new series, Crusader Kings III, with Detours and Tournaments DLC. So, this is a little bit of a departure from what I usually do. This game is actually about building a dynasty of your own family's, well, not my own family, but a dynasty of your family name. So in this case, I am creating a family dynasty starting from this guy, Lion MacLion, the Scottish ruler. The Scottish ruler of this particular place right here, which I'm calling Lionia, and he's the current Duke of Clan MacLion. I can talk really, For those of you who don't know, Crusader Kings III is a very difficult game. And let's just say that this is my sixth attempt at trying to start a series on this for YouTube. And I've had to sort of start again because I keep trying and failing to get this thing off the ground, and my family keeps getting overrun and killed. Either that or my country keeps getting overrun and killed. So I've had to make some pretty drastic changes to the game, and I kind of need to make some explanations of this. For those of you who don't want to hear the explanation because it's going to be a little lengthy, feel free to skip ahead to this part of the video, and you can skip all that part and just get straight to the gameplay. For those of you who don't want to skip ahead and you'd like to find out what's going on here, stick around and you can hear why things have had to be. So the first several attempts that I attempted to do this, I was starting as a county. That was kind of my first mistake. I reached out to the Crusader Kings community, because I kept trying to start as a county rather than as a duchy, and they said, well, starting as a county, that's really difficult. Even seasoned veterans of the game kind of struggle a little bit just starting with just a single county. You're kind of gimping yourself a little bit. You're going to have a lot of difficulty starting as a county. You may want to start a little bit larger. Beginners usually want to start with either a duchy or a kingdom. Don't go empire. Empire's really big, and honestly, even kingdom's pretty big for a person who's never really played before to handle. Usually for a beginner, a duchy is usually about as big as you want to go because it's still relatively small, but it's enough power for you to play with. It's enough for you to work with, but it won't be overwhelming, and you can kind of grow into your power. And I was like, okay, so that helps on one level. The second level, the second issue that I had was that I was starting on normal mode. Well, in this game, there's 3 levels of difficulty. There's very easy, there's easy, and there's normal. Apparently, normal difficulty is this game's version of, their hard mode, their expert mode. And the, basically, I've basically been kind of shooting myself in the foot by not only starting in this game's expert mode, but also starting with the county, which even seasoned veterans kind of struggle with. So I've been kind of gimping myself, not realizing that's what I was doing, but I've been kind of gimping myself, sort of inadvertently starting with sort of the 2 hardest things I could possibly be doing, having never played the game before ever. And so they said, probably the best thing to do is to start with very easy, or if you feel pretty confident with the mechanics of the game, start on easy. But bear in mind that if you start on very easy or easy, you're not going to be able to get any achievements for the game, because achievements can only be gotten in this game if you play on normal mode. I said, well, okay, you know what, that's fine. I don't have to get achievements in a game. I'm not an achievement hunter. You know, whatever. I'm fine with that. I just want to play and have fun. They said, okay, so if you're fine with not getting achievements, that brings us to point number 3. Your ruler. I went, what's wrong with my ruler? They said, well, you know, there's nothing wrong with your ruler. Your ruler is, you know, is fine. You've been sticking within the 400-point build, right? Because if you go above 400 points when you build your character, you can't get achievements, right? I said, yeah. They said, well, great. You're not going to get achievements, right? Because you're in easy mode, right? I went, right. He said, great. You can start what we in the community call the legendary start, the legendary progenitor. I went, oh, what does that mean? And he said, well, if you think back in history, pretty much every major culture has had this sort of legendary figure that was sort of their progenitor, the one that really got their culture, their country, their huge, you know, their dynasty off the ground. They were the ones, their huge, vibrant figure that was sort of larger than life. Like, for example, the Britons had King Arthur. You know, then like people like Gilgamesh or Hammurabi or Ramses II, or, you know, just, there's a lot of them out there. Heck, if we want to think about the United States, George Washington. You know, George Washington, if you want to go historical, was just a farmer. But, you know, if we look back on him now, he was this huge, you know, larger than life figure who was a great general, an amazing politician who did all these things. These people were larger than life because they did amazing things, and therefore their legend made them greater than they are. So, for your first ruler, what's wrong with making your first ruler a legendary progenitor? Make them larger than life. Because it doesn't really matter what your first guy is. You're creating a dynasty. You know, the rest of your dynasty are going to end up being regular people anyway. But what's wrong with having your first guy be legendary? And then, of course, his offspring, you know, and all their lineage beyond that are going to end up being maybe somewhat exceptional, I should say. But, you know, as it goes down and goes further on, that's going to get spread out more and more. And, you know, they're just, you know, just like every lineage, it's going to dilute. And it's just they're not going to be so exceptional anymore. So I was like, you know what? I kind of like that thought because, you know, Britain had its King Arthur, you know, I kind of like that idea. So, and not only that, but it also makes, once again, beginners like me, it gives me a chance to be able to get off the ground without having so much of a, you know, a panic moment, and I can still have my role-playing time. And I can still have my, you know, I can have fun without going, oh my God, this game is destroying me. So that's kind of what all of that was about. And that is why I have built my Lion MacLion of Clan MacLion the way I have. All right, so for those of you who skipped ahead, welcome back. So, for this playthrough, we're going to be playing Lion MacLion, and he is a Scottish duke, and his whole thing is going to be to reunite the clans of Scotland, and he's going to be taking back this section of Scotland and kicking the Norwegians out because they don't belong here. Norway doesn't belong to Scotland. Belong in Scotland. Get out of here. We're going to be kicking you out of here. And also, You know, what are the English doing here? The English don't belong here. This belongs to Scotland. Get out of here. We're going to be kicking you out as well. This Scotland is free. You're going to be getting kicked out of here as well. And the Welsh. Who even knows what the Welsh are? We never even heard of you. The only thing you're good for is poetry and pipers. Get the hell out of here. We're going to kick you out as well. This whole island is going to belong to the Scottish. And so that's basically going to be the goal of my goal for this playthrough is that we are going to take over the British Isles here, and we're going to form the Empire of Britannia, except that we're going to rename it Scotland. It's going to be the Empire of Scotland. Now, the Irish, I don't know. It's going to heavily depend on how the Irish treat us. Now, the Irish are actually part of are sort of part of the same heritage line as the Scottish are. The Irish and the Scottish are part of the same culture branch. And so my instinct is to try to accept these guys as brothers and allies. And so if they don't mess with us, we won't mess with them. And I'm going to see if maybe we can't ally with these guys. And if I can ally with them, terrific. We will be allies. If they push the point and they just don't want to be allies, then they're going to end up being part of the Scotland, the Scotland Empire. And we'll just end up having to take over the whole thing. But if I can, I would really prefer for Scotland for Ireland to remain free and its own country, and we become their allies. So that's my plan for these guys. And for those of you who don't know much about Crusader Kings III, we have, this is taking place in 1066 AD, and there's an entire planet that's going on. And this game kind of goes as deep as all the way down to its individual counties and duchies and kingdoms. And everything we're doing on this level is happening in every single place across the map. That's one of the reasons why this game is so complex, because everything we're doing is what all these guys are doing as well. Here in Africa, over here in Asia, over here in Europe, everywhere. And so while we're doing our little plots and things like that, every one of these guys are as well. And some of these places are super, super powerful. So we're going to have to be dealing with the plots and plans and God knows what else that these guys are going to be doing while we are trying to pursue our own plans here. And of course, we're going to have to deal with England, because England is probably going to want to take over Scotland too, just like they did back in 1066. And they're probably going to try to, control all the British Isles, just like they did it in history. So we're going to see what we can do about that. But let's go through. Let's go through the Clan MacLion, and let's get everything set up. So, Lion MacLion here is is my own ruler, and I have. But for those of you who are just jumping into and you sort of skipped the whole thing at the beginning, he is a pre-made character that I built. He is considered a legendary progenitor, and as you can see, he is very legendary. What I did is I did not actually go through and add any points into his individual statistics here. What I did is I simply gave him every positive perk that you can give him. Every positive trait you can give him, I gave to him. I didn't actually add any points into this. I just gave him every positive perk. and I just kind of left it at that. And so, yeah, he ended up being kind of a pretty powerful guy. Yeah, he's got some pretty serious skills. I also ended up giving him the education, a mastermind education trait, because I decided I wanted to have him go down the lifestyle perk of learning. And we're going to be focusing on the scholarship focus, because I think I'm going to start down this tree first, and see what we can do down this tree, and go and see if we can just focus down this tree first. Now, Lion MacLion is very much interested in participating in all the great things of the tours and tournaments DLC. He's going to want to participate in the tournaments and in the hunts and in the feasts and all those things. He's going to be big into those kind of things because he loves that kind of revelry and pomp and circumstance and getting into the prestige and the glory and the renown. He wants to get into that. You know, he loves that kind of lifestyle. He is incidentally, because I took all the positive perks, he also ended up being Herculean, beautiful, and Herculean, beautiful, and genius. And because I had all three of those, I ended up also with the major decision of strength in the blood. And so I just sort of went ahead and just took that. I took the strength in the blood. What strength in the blood means is that his entire lineage will end up having a certain percentage better chance of having just good traits. So that's a thing. It's happening. But yeah, he is very clearly he is a far superior specimen. He is a true legendary figure. His abilities are clearly far superior to most of the rest of the beings on this planet. Just to give you an idea, King Malcolm, his liege, that's his abilities. And that's fairly typical of what your average, regular, person would be. And then, there's me. So I am true, he is truly the blood father. He is the legendary progenitor. So, if you look at this and you're going, what? He cheated. Yeah, kind of. He is sort of a cheaty character. He is the legendary progenitor. He is deliberately like this, but all of his future lineage will be normal for the most part. So that's all that means. Okay, now I have yet to find a spouse for him, but just to give you an idea of what I'm starting with, we have this duchy here, and starting with the city of the barony of Elgin, the barony of Dingwall, and the barony of Inverus. I have my three holdings right here. All of castles. Currently I have one vassal who is a powerful vassal who is currently serving on... let's see, where is he? Oh, did I kick him out? Oh, no, he's right here. He's serving as my steward right now. He may not stay there. He may not stay there. I'm not... I know you're supposed to, like, make sure that your vassal, your powerful vassals stay in these places, but I don't really... I think I can do better in stewardship, so he may not stay there. But this is my current council right now. My bishop, his learning is not so great, but fortunately, Lion does have an excellent learning. I'm kind of hoping that Lion will be able to help him along. But yeah, his learning leaves a lot to be desired. So, but at least my spy master really likes me. That's good. And I currently have her spying out this particular duchy over here, because most likely I'm thinking I'm going to start by taking over this independent county. This independent duchy. Because Lion is not going to want to invade his fellow Scotsmen if he can help it. Now, obviously, if he feels that the ruling the ruling king is, like, for example, a really poor king, like, for example, King Malcolm the Big-Headed. King Malcolm the Big-Headed is not a very good king. And so it's very possible that if King Malcolm ends up doing something that's just, Lion MacLion looks at him and goes, "What in the hell are you doing?" It's very possible that Lion will go in there and attempt to take the throne from him. But that will heavily depend on circumstances and what King Malcolm does. But in the meantime, Lion will attempt to take over this independent kingdom because, hey, we're trying to unite Scotland here. He will eventually. We will be coming up here to the Kingdom of Norway and kicking the Norwegians out. And I will probably at some point be heading down this way and start working on Wales and England and all that. And I don't know. We'll see what we do with Scotland. It really heavily depends on what whoever the current king is and how they act. But yeah, this is our current council. I managed to get I did replace our old marshal with a much better one. This guy will be replaced. This guy will be replaced. I believe our spy master is going to be replaced, although she might be staying. I don't know. Well, I have a lot of people being married right now, but I've paused the game. I've also married my spouse. You'll be able to meet her in a minute. All right. So my current military. Let's go ahead and move on to that. My current military is starting. I have not done anything with this at all. This is what I started with. We're starting with some armored footmen, some pikemen, a unit of mangonels, which I probably will want to expand soon, and also quite a few light footmen, which I also appreciate. My levies are something to be desired, but we will be working on that. And let's see. My knights, again, I haven't started yet, so this hasn't really had a chance to populate. But I have iffy knights. Again, I will be marrying some of my courtiers, and seeing if I can't get some better knights in as well. We'll see what comes of that. As for... I do intend... Let's see. Let me get over to... no, not that one. This one. I intend to search for a court physician. But as for the rest of these, I will probably be holding off until my... until my economy is stronger. But this isn't bad. This isn't bad. A heck of a lot better than I have been dealing with. But I really would like to strengthen my economy. So, and one of the ways I will be dealing with that is invading this little petty kingdom and adding it to mine. Any last things that I want to cover before we jump into this? We have no current like that. All right, I think I will go ahead and start on. I have picked a bride for him. You will meet him in a minute. Oh, and I do intend to have concubines for Duke Lion. and I will explain why in a minute. I realize that some people out there may have a problem with concubinage, but this is taking place in 1066. Please don't apply your modern day thinking to a civilization that happened literally over 1,000 years ago. Things were much different back then. You know, that meant don't think like that. All right, don't be thinking, oh my God, Lion is just a complete sexist and he's a jerk and he's, oh my God, you're just so bad at. No, I'm playing a game. Okay, calm yourself down, relax. I don't actually think like that. It's a game, and you play a game, you have to play the game as it is. All right, calm down. So for all, just if you're at your keyboards, ready to post all those nasty comments, be prepared to have them deleted. I don't care. All right, keep your nasty comments to yourself. You know, it's a game. You know, relax, social justice warriors. It's just a freaking game. All right, let's take a look at this. I could declare wars. As a matter of fact, I could. Ooh. Really? I mean, I'm not going to, but yes. That's right. I have a de jure claim on this county. Good. Then that means I don't have to necessarily... I don't have to do a... Wait a minute. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. No, it's just these two. Okay, it's just those two. I was going to say, wait a minute, do I get to claim these two? But no, I don't. But okay, that's good. I was afraid I was going to have to do a fabricated claim on these, but I don't have to. I've got a de jure claim on them because they're a part of... They were supposed to be a part of my duchy, but Norway has seized it. All right, good to know. And then, who are you? Seize... Oh, and they're supposed to be a part of my duchy as well. See, but see, I'm concerned about that though, because they're my fellow Scotsmen. I don't want to be invading my fellow Scotsmen. I wonder if maybe I can just convince him somehow. Maybe I can. Let's see. Who's your lord? Oh, King Malcolm. I wonder if somehow I can convince King Malcolm to maybe just give me that barony. I don't even know if that's possible. Maybe I can make friends with King Malcolm and just say, "Hey, King Malcolm, you know, this duchy belongs to me. Why don't you just, you know, hand it over? You know, I'll take care of it." That would be nice. We'll see. And then, yeah, I can create too few. Yeah, we're gonna work on that, okay? Yeah, working on the court physician. I don't remember if I've started a search for that or not. I don't think I did. No, it was under decisions. Yeah, okay, I have not started a search for a physician yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and start a search for a physician. All right, I think we have done as much as we can. Let's go ahead and start this party. Let's go at normal speed. Oh, okay. So this is for my. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, wait a minute. That's okay, because I'm. That's right. I had to send out to a countess. That's right. All right. So my courtier Sinach is going to be being married there. All right, and then yes. Okay. So this is my is going to be my wife. Now, wait until you see my wife. Ooh, Countess Edgif, I'm going to call her my Countess Aed. I'm going to call her Aed. My beautiful Aed. You're going to like her. Oh, I like her. I like her. All right, and then yeah, he's gonna be getting down with my spy master, and then yeah, she's gonna be getting down with him. And is that it? Oh nope. Okay, and then yeah, okay, she's gonna be getting down with him. Are we? Is that it? Oh, okay. And there's my court position, or possible court position. All right. This world is full of dangers, even to a duke and his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they've assembled a few options to choose from. All right, so could be this fella who says he's apparently quite experienced. Well, okay, he's apparently quite experienced as a fighter, sure. I mean, he's a, you know, he's a good warrior. Yeah, can I have him as a knight, please? But this guy is not a court physician. And then Asta, I mean, I don't want either of these fellas. No, get the hell out of here. What is wrong with you? All right, let's pause. All right, I need to be looking. I need to be looking for peoples. Let's see. Who do I? Let's see. Is it courtiers? I don't remember. How do I search for people? It's Is it It's not invite claimants. How do I search for people outside my realm? I don't remember. Is it... do I just do a search this way? Open inventory. Oh my god. I don't remember. Realms, kingdom titles. No. No. I'm new to the game, guys. I'm sorry if I'm, you know, I'm probably like, people are like, it's this lion. I'm sorry. I'm new to the game. Is it vassals? No, not vassals. Shoot, how do you do that? Is it? There we go. What? Find character? Yeah, there we go. Find character. Okay. So, we need to find... Shoot, what am I looking for? I hate my memory. We are looking for physicians. We need somebody who has... let's see. We need somebody who is a physician. Yeah, trait physician. I guess novice physician? I was kind of hoping for renowned physician. Maybe... How about renown? Oh, maybe there are no renowned physician. All right, well, we'll go with... I guess we'll go with... oh, really? Me, huh? What about all? Ah, there we go. I needed to do all. That's why. All right. How about... Okay, phys... Okay, what am I... Stop that. All. Okay, well, I guess there is no renowned physicians right now. All right, well, so we'll just look there. All right. Oh, here we go. We can invite... Oh, wait, actually, we need somebody within our diplomatic range. I forgot. Gotta have that. Oh, here we go. We have... this feller. Although... I don't know if he's going to come... Can we invite him to our court? No, he's a bishop. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This guy. He's not bad. Tell you what, let's, well, not by intrigue, by learning. Bishop. You know, she's not bad. She's got a learning of 18. She's an astute intellectual. She's got a novice physician. And 18. What about you, Chiana? She's in the Isle de France. Tell you what, would you like to be... Oh, invite to court. She will not accept. Base reluctance. Okay. What if I arranged a marriage between you and Flankin? Good old Flankin. Yeah, because he'll come over... She'll come over here then. And... Wait, why is this not working? Choose someone... I choose her. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Kingdom of France. I won't... I won't... Vassal... Where are you, lass? Not military strength. Let's do this by learning. Chances are you're going to be up here. Let's see. So she's... Well, okay. Maybe you're... Well, no, I can't even get these guys together for some reason. Well, that's not... Okay. I'm looking in the wrong place? Maybe? It's King Philip. I don't know what I'm doing. Find character. Okay. Physician. Alright. Chiana. Alright, Chiana. Go to location. You're right here. Okay, you're here. Gianna, I want to arrange... Oh no, arrange a marriage between you and him. Not a matrilineal. Oh, like that. Okay. Will not accept. Oh, faith differs. Oh, okay. That might be an issue. Okay, I'm learning, guys. I'm sorry if I'm obviously kind of floundering a bit. Well, in that case, maybe we need to make sure Catholicism. What about Christianity? No. Okay. What if we did sort by opinion? See, all these guys are bishops. Damn it, it's too bad. She's such a good one. Damn, all these guys are good. All these guys are good. All right, maybe Latvinia. She at least has a little bit of a learning thing. And oh, and she's renowned physician. Let's try you. Can I invite you to my court? You will not come. She will not accept. All right, what if I went here? Oh, not that one. What if I went here? See, but yeah, this is only gonna... Oh, I was gonna say, is this only gonna look by... Yeah, see, this only does it by aptitude. I mean, I guess I could give it to him, but he's only... Yeah, this only looks on my court. I want to look beyond my court. I'm picky, damn it. That's why I want to find somebody who's worth a damn. All right, can we marry you? Can I arrange a marriage with Flanagan again and you? She will accept. All right. Now let's try this. Pass time. She accepts. There we go. Now, courtiers. And... there we go. Good aptitude. I will take it. There you go. All right. Oh, hello. Who are you? King Harold? Where do you think you're going? You're attacking who? Oh, you're going down to attack England. Well, you can attack England. I don't give a damn if you attack England. Who are you guys? Who are you attacking? Oh, interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Are you guys allied? Oh, you chumps. You're allied to Norway. So if I take them on, I'm going to have to fight Norway, too. Well, that's okay. Because I actually have a thought on this. And why? Where's my spouse? Honey? Why are you not on my council? Aw, I can send her a poem. Why is my wife... I have no available spouse. What are you talking about? She's right here. Tell you what, let me save my game real quick and reload real quick and see if maybe something got messed up. Because that's really weird that it doesn't see... What do you mean, no available spouse? Oh. She's currently located in Bedford. Wait, how old are you? You're 40... Oh. I may have made a slight error in calculation. I did not count on that. Well, can I invite you to this to my court? Where the hell are you? I don't understand why she's... I don't understand why she's... I mean, she's the Countess of Bedford. Does she just reside there? Oh. I see. Okay, so, I didn't realize this. But basically, when I married her, all I was doing, apparently all I was doing was creating an alliance with her. She's not actually going to be joining me here. All I did was create an alliance. So that was an error on my part. Could have sworn she was younger than that. All right, so I am going to need to... I'm going to need to make a correction on that. So that's my fault. I could have sworn that it said she was 24. Because look at her. I mean, look at this. Look at this beautiful young lady here with these wonderful stats. Plus, she had her own county here in the middle of England, no less. A nice, sizable military that I could have called upon. Plus, I mean, she 100% likes me. She's an excellent steward. I mean... plus she has the pretty stat, which is always nice, and Midas touch. I mean, ambitious, diligent, calm. She was perfect. This was a fantastic wife. I could have sworn, I'd have sworn on a stack of Bibles that this said 24. Man, I genuinely have no idea where I went wrong with that. I don't know. But anyway, when I declare war, I will 100% be calling on her to join me on it. So that I can call upon her to help with that. But before I do, I have some concubines I need to call upon because, yeah, I did not think about that. All right, so concubines, I need unmarried, female, and with inside my diplomatic range. Let's see. Yeah, with let's see. I need culture, goidelic, and let's see. And I need. Do they not have religion? Well, I guess I'll have to look here for, yeah, look here for religion. All right. Then let's look, and then we will sort by, I guess we'll sort by sum of all skills. Well, isn't she a pretty little thing? Evil Absolver. Maybe, maybe not. But, oh, a Gray Eminence. Very nice. Let's see. Where do I... What do I want? Let's see. I'm thinking maybe that... I'm thinking maybe... Let's also sort by inheritable traits. Are we doing inheritable traits? No, I can't. Can I do like there we go. Herculean. Ah, none that are Herculean. Damn. What about Amazon? Okay, it's not gonna do that. That's all right. We'll just look down and see who we have to choose from. All right, so no one special with that. Let's look at high learning then. Someone that when whoever. Oh, here we go. Tamer, decent learning, high diplomacy. So whoever I... Oh, but wheezing. Oh, not good. Ooh, she'll, this one will give birth to warriors. Ish. This one will be pretty good for scholarly types, and she's pretty. Ooh, gluttonous. Well, but I mean, she herself probably wouldn't be so bad. Well, actually, she's not bad either. Gray Eminence, generous, brave, and honest. Her martial skills are pretty are good. Her martial skill is good. Her stewardship is good. It's a pity about her learning, so she won't be able to teach very well. Her diplomacy is decent, though. That's a pity. We have Ademare. I kind of like Ademare. Yeah, you know what? I like Ademare. Let's see. She will not accept. All right. Maybe I need to sort by will accept. I don't know. I may have to rank this by, like, who will say yes. Okay. Nope. Yeah, you know what? I may have to just do this by who will come to my court. Yeah, invite to court, X. Yeah, none of these ladies are willing to come to my court. Huh. Well, I have to be careful of my money. So I think, if anything, what happens if I send her a poem? As this poem is positive, she may accept it immediately. She has a high opinion. It's a diplomacy challenge against me. She gains opinion. Work about romance. Or work detailing their incompetence. But she already has a 100 opinion of me. Is this going to help? I don't know if that's going to help. Yeah, swaying is not going to help. Because she already has a high opinion of me. I don't know. I don't... I kind of screwed myself. Invite claimants? The likelihood of claimants with relative claims arriving as guests at court is greatly increased for 5 years. It'll cost me some prestige, but basically I'll get a whole bunch of guests arriving at my court. I really... I don't know. I've never been put into this position before. I don't know how to... I don't know how to handle this. All right, what if we don't limit it to that heritage, and we just say, you know, anybody, anybody at all. Let's sort by age, so that there we go. I mean, will any of them? How about that? Sort by by heterosexuality. That's probably a good idea. Oh my god. I mean, all of these are going to say no, right? Yeah, they all say no. I guess we'll take a shot. Let's just send her a poem and see what happens. Adamir, here. She gained some opinion of me. She likes it. Hey, Mikey. So there you go. So, and yeah, I still can't. She has a base reluctance of -50. Oh, wait, is it because she's married? No, I said single. I'm confused. You know what? Let's not worry about it right now. Lion is young. He has a lot of years ahead of him. Let's just continue on. I'm sure there will be other ladies. Oh. Grand Vassal. Okay. I have decided... Wow! And just like that! Cool! So, and just like that, I have gained... I got one of my goals. That was one of the people I wanted. All right, thank you. Oh, speaking of, I had forgotten about this. Steward, we currently have you on collecting taxes. Do I want you to stay on collecting taxes? What would happen if I increased development? Let's see. Development 6, development 6, development 6, development 6. So if I had you increasing development here, then you would be developing over time, and that would affect them and them, but sadly not them. And it only reduced my gold by 0.2. You know what? That's fine. All right, so I have my new people now. Yeah, you're not a powerful counselor. Conmail, I'm sorry. You're out. Reinhard, you're in. All right. Kosrak, actually, Kosrak, you're pretty good where you are. It's kind of a pity that you're shy, but you're a brilliant strategist and a military engineer. And the only guy that I would have to replace you is a skilled tactician and only 3 better. And I'm going to be the one leading people into battle anyway. Tell you what, Kosarak, I'm going to leave you as you are. And I'm going to have you train commanders, by the way. All right. Spy Master. I mean, you know, love you, babe. You're awesome and all that. But I've got Ulrike up here, who is a 22, and you're a 16. You're out, she's in. Sorry, love. And then, I know you're a powerful vassal. Actually, you're going to stay in because I don't have anybody better. So, you're lucky you get to stay. All right, I can now create an accolade. So, oh, look at Frodi. He's one of the people I married into my realm. Oh, Frodi. 100%, we're gonna make you one of my knights. All right, as a vanguard, heavy infantry maintenance, heavy infantry damage, heavy infantry toughness. Oh yeah, for sure. We'll keep you with that. And then skirmisher maintenance, skirmisher damage. Also, yeah, you'd be great for my dude. I like you. Oh, holy shnikes. You'd be really good with pikemen. Wow. You'd be really good as a hostilitor. And actually, if I could set you up to do, to be like super warrior in the tournaments. Oh, that's interesting. I could set this guy up to be a blade master. And it's interesting that this guy would basically be this guy would guarantee that the primary heir would be a blade would end up being a blade master. That's cool too. Thug's not that interesting. Marauder's interesting. Disciplinarian is interesting. But I kind of like this guy as a skirmisher because of the... I mean, right now, light footmen, which are skirmishers, that's my biggest unit right now. And Vanguard are my heavy infantry, which I was thinking to be... Yeah, that's my armored footmen. So that's actually not a bad thing for you to do. And then, of course, my pikemen, which is my other one. So... Wow. No, I think... I think we'll go ahead and keep that. And we will call you... This is the fiercest of the battle lions. And we will create this accolade. Hell yeah. Let's keep you around forever. You are a damn good knight. Oh, and it needs a worthy successor. Alright, and your successor And a knight who fulfill... Okay, so... Has to have strong, has to have athletic, has to have a trait from the physical specimens, has to be a hustluder, and has to have at least one of those. And has to hold a title of less than or equal to a barony rank. Yeah, go seek me a successor. That's kind of amazing. I will lose land if that dude dies. Which, dude, don't die. Wow, yeah, you are not that good. Hey, Mama Bear. Yeah, I know, Mama Bear. Alright, let's just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, so it does look like my levies have gone up considerably. I actually have the ability to be able to potentially start a war with these guys. I mean, the problem, of course, is are these guys. Because if I start a war, chances are Norway's just going to get involved and come in and cause a ruckus. But right now, Norway is in the middle of a battle with somebody else. Yeah, because they're in a war with England. They're not going to care so much if I come in here and start kicking people out of here. In fact, if I agree to join the war with England, I could even get England on my side here. Yeah, you're defending against King Harold. Hey, hey, King. How would you feel if I offered to join this war? He is not an ally. So yeah, he would just really like it if I did. I will think about that, sir. I'm not going to immediately leap into it. But I will think about that, sir. Why does it say I only have 3? I have Elgin, I have Dingwall, and I have Inverness. Didn't he just add... Oh, because this isn't my lands, he's just answering to me. I understand. So, all right. So then the holdings that I want to improve would be these. All right. So I have 138. I'm thinking what I want to start with are trade ports. Trade ports improve developmental growth and improve gold taxes. I think I want to start that in pretty much all of my holdings. And I'm trying to decide... You know what, while I'm thinking... We'll go ahead and let time pass a little bit. Oh! And I'm the... Oh, that's right, I'm the cultural head. Oh, right. So that's something I'm going to need to think about too. Is what I want to do, how I want to run the culture, and what I want to replace, and what I want to how I want to have our culture go. Tell you what, I think I am just going to go ahead and... I think I am going to go ahead and add in a trade port here. Constructing the harbor. Kind of hurts me for money, but in the long run, I think that's the better way to go. And in the meantime, I will be fabricating my claim over here. Do I want to just go ahead and come over here and start smacking these guys? Nice. All right, so I have found a successor. He is a hostilitor. He's hale. He's loyal. Very nice. A reaver. A hunter. A warrior. He's humble, fickle, and deceitful. Yeah, all right. And I guess he is instantly a knight. Let's see. Does he count as a knight? Let's see. He is Caindelbin. Yeah, okay, yeah, he is instantly a knight. Because I was looking for a successor. All right, well, that works. Yeah, and you're training my commanders. You're looking for secrets down here. Very good. You're increasing development. You are looking... Yeah, you're doing foreign affairs, and yeah, you're looking for that. Okay, you're all doing great. You're all doing great. Great, good job. Good job. A new law? Limited crown authority. All right, that's fine. Oh, what does this say up here? All right, just... Really? No secrets. And she doesn't believe we're going to find anything either. All right, very well. You know best. I did appoint a successor, didn't I? Right there. Oh. Right there. Okay, there you go. Oh, really? You want, you expect a council position, do you? Well, dude, you suck. So, probably no. But I tell you what, I will attempt to sway you so that your opinion will go up. But you're a drunkard, you're a logistician. You know what? Maybe I can give you a position in my court. Perhaps you might like to be a caravan master. Or maybe you don't wanna. He's probably like, Caravan Master? What? Sinead? Yeah. Sinead? What's wrong with being a Caravan Master? He's like, I'm no Caravan Master, you bastard. All right. We will attempt to sway you. All right, my dear. Oh, you're burying my child. Really? From clear over here, huh? That's pretty impressive. I mean, I know I'm a figure of legend, but I mean, damn. I didn't know my fertility was quite that impressive. I mean, I gotta tell you, that's some pretty impressive fertility there. Calm, diligent, ambitious. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have anything that would say she's deceitful or anything like that, or lustful or anything. Her intrigue is kind of meh. So she doesn't really strike me as the kind who would cheat, so... Most likely it's mine, but holy cow. I guess the stork was, I guess we were both, you know, maybe we were writing letters to the stork or something, and the stork was like, all right, look, I'll take pity on you. Hold on, I'll take your letter over here, and I'll take your letter over here, and we'll just sort of make it happen, okay? I don't know. A new translation. More than anything, my quest to be a learned man is teaching me how much I do not yet know. What's more, there must be so much knowledge that has been lost to the ages, as books fall apart, or languages are forgotten. Perhaps I could contribute by making a new translation of one of the classic works. Although, what would it even translate? Alright. Secret of Secrets. I get translating book. Learning +1, and I might gain a learning perk. Same thing. Or this sounds too hard. How about the Arithmetica and the commentaries of Diophantus? A blunder results in a claim. The earldom of where's the oh. I mean, thank you, but I already had a claim there. But, you know, thanks for that. But, you know, I already had a claim there. All right. Well, actually, no, oh, no, yeah, it's to there. I was going to say, wait a minute. Was that to there? Because I don't have a claim to there, but no, it's to here. So, okay. We'll just let some time pass here. I'll go ahead and speed up time a little bit. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to potentially miss things from going by. All right. The constant effort to translate the Arithmetica is tiring. The relentless focus, understanding, and creativity required drains me. as I move ever closer to its completion. All right. Gain stress, but the translation will quality will improve significantly. Gain some prestige, and it will... Okay, so just a few more pages tonight, and then a few more in the morning. Seclude myself from all other distractions, but it'll improve slightly. Or I lose stress, and it'll remain unchanged. You know what? Let's go for quality improves big time. I can afford to take a little bit of stress. And I actually am kind of curious. How do you gain experience, learning experience? Is it by? It's per month, but do I get? Is this like a specific challenge? Maybe I just get bonus experience here. Thank you, Mama Bear. My translation of the Arithmetica is coming along, but one section in the version I am copying gives me pause. My scribes insist that the words on the page mean as we hold 2 feet and the spirit's rising edges of hunter. That can't be right, can it? All right. This is a learning challenge with 100%. The quality will improve significantly, and I gain 150 prestige. I gain 100 piety, and it improves slightly, or I gain 75 prestige, and the meaning is obvious. Let me handle it. I can just go. I have scholar. I can do this. Well, this is an automatic success and better outcome. So, bam. I'm assuming that the quality of the outcome is what's going to. Nice. All right. So this is going to be my first son, and look at that. He's beautiful, he's genius, and he's hale, and he's apparently Sayed. I don't know exactly what Sayed is. I just took all of the Burks, but he's Sayed. So the Muslims like him. Okay, yeah, he's just gonna be a base of whatever. And son, who do I want to have educate? Well, tell you what, I'll just educate him myself for right now, since I'm pretty much the best one to educate him right now. But he will be Lion. Oop. All right. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. He's just born. He already has 8 diplomacy, 5 martial, 6 stewardship, 5 intrigue, 5 learning, and 4 prowess. Literally a day old, and he's got better stats than a lot of my counselors, a lot of my courtiers. Oh, and he's already 100%. Oh, he loves his old da. Oh, well done, lad. Oh, he's a good lad. He's a fine lad. Aye, you expect a council position. I know. Call me your tits. Yeah, oh. Wait, I could declare war on him? Oh. Right, I can declare war on him because of the claims of my wife. Right. I can declare war on him because my son is now the heir to these earldoms in England. And what's funny is the Countess, his mother, will back me up. That's funny. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still gonna let time pass a little longer. All right, I'm having the notes for my translation of the Arithmetica read back to me when, my lord, please forgive me, but did you fall asleep? Heavens above, this classic is a piece of absolute drivel. All right. Nevertheless, I will force myself through it. 14 more stress, and the quality will improve significantly. My scribes can take on more of the responsibility. I lose 2 gold, and it will improve slightly. Or I need to take a break from this, and I'll reduce a bit of stress. Force yourself through it. Come on, man. We need to. This translation needs to be like bangarang, Rufio. I can deal with stress later. My stress isn't that bad. I'm like, barely. Is being attacked by Duke Morcar. Ah, that's Duke Morcar. All right. I'm still thinking that maybe I should join the war on the side of England over here. And basically press my claims against these and take these back. Because I can come over here. I can take these 2, or these 3. Come over here, take this, because Norway is busy with their war over here. And I have a powerful enough army, and Lion is a powerful enough warrior. He could probably deal with this. And I'm still dealing with this. I've already got the claims for this. And I would like to kick Norway out of this area. I just don't want Norway here. And if Norway wants to mess with England, they can. That Norway's has to focus all their attention on England, or else they just, England's too big of a threat for them to put any to put any effort towards me. And in the meantime, if I also join the fight to defend against these guys, No, I don't think I'm going to defend against... I don't think I'm going to defend... I don't think I'm going to defend the king. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to defend the king. So I have a question, and I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if anybody watching is going to know. But I wonder if I join the war over here, can I press my claims over here at the same time, or do I have to declare a separate war to press my claims? I probably have to press a separate war. Don't fight on two fronts. Yeah, for sure. Oh, good. So you're in the positive now. Do I want to keep pressing my... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep trying to make friends with you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to make friends with you. Who are you? You're his steward. I'm going to build up some money first. No matter what, if I go to war, war is expensive. And I'm going to need to build up money anyway. Now's probably not the right time. Let me build up some money first. My translation of the Arithmetica finally stands complete. My words rest on beautifully illuminated pages, all protected by a lavish cover, as befits the work's importance. The tome has taken pride of place in my library, and every priest who reads it is mightily impressed by my efforts. Some are already speaking of making copies of their own. This effort has taught me so much. All right, so I have accomplished translator, which increases my piety per month, my prestige per month, and clergy opinion for 10 years. I have a lifestyle perk. I mean, I lose that, but that's all right. Nice. All right. So, increasing cultural fascination progress, which by the way, I need to check that because I'm the cultural head. I need to pay attention to that. I'm going to do pedagogy because I have a ward, my son. Hit that. I need to check my cultural... I am the cultural head. I need to determine our innovations. We currently are... Our current cultural fascination is the arched saddle, which is armed... Which will be able to recruit armed horsemen. And that's going to happen in 27 years. Do I want to do that right now? I'm actually kind of thinking I want to switch this over to something more civic-minded. Like maybe something more hereditary rule. Coinage is interesting too, to improve my... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to switch to hereditary rule. Because that way I can enact the partition law. Which will make it a lot easier for my heirs to inherit more I guess more streamlined. Okay, Mama Bear. Have a good day at work. Yeah, I'm gonna do hereditary rule instead of arch saddle. And then I need to determine... like, which of these I need to... I want to continue with, but we'll kind of figure that out. Alright, I'm 18. Hold Mystic Communion. What is that? Oh! 300 learning lifestyle. I learn divine guidance. And there's unforeseen side effects. I don't know, maybe. Write thoughts down. What is write thoughts down? I lose stress. And I gain occupied writing, where I lose a little bit of diplomacy. But I also lose some stress, which is nice. Talk to confidant. I lose stress, but my courtiers lose opinion. Work off stress. I lose stress, but I gain sweaty stench. Well, what the heck? Let's try this divine guidance. Let's see what this... It gives me learning lifestyle experience. Why not? Costs 100 piety. Oh, actually, no. I've got 100 piety. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah! Let's go on a pilgrimage. Or a hunt. Oh, wait. No, we can do a hunt. Oh, shoot. No, I don't have the gold for that. I don't have the gold for either of them. For some reason, I was thinking that that cost piety. Well, all right then. Yeah, let's do this. Mystic Union. I gained 300 lifestyle experience. I gained dividends for 5 years. Or, whatever, for 5 years. Okay, open-minded. Did I get 2 of them? I think I just got 2 of them. All right, scientific. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Increase our cultural... Did I just get 2 of them? No, just for whatever reason, it just did it twice. I'm not sure why. Come on, tournaments. I want a tournament. Lion MacLion wants to have... Oh, there we go. There's my small harbor. And there's my monthly income has increased. Very good. All right, so... Unfortunately, I don't have the money to pay to bribe him for this. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and have him. I'm just gonna tell him no, and I'll let him continue to keep pressing claims on that. Who knows? Maybe he'll eventually do so well at it that he'll be able to get like a full a claim on the whole duchy. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, all right. He's been P has been swayed again. Very good. My liege has entered entrenched regency. So, Duncan basically, Duncan has taken over for his father because he was the liege for so long because his father was away for so long that basically he just took over. But now the Queen Mother is the regent. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. No, his father died. Well, the king is dead. Long live the king. Well, what do we think about this new ruler? He is pensive. She is vengeful and arrogant. I don't know how I feel about her yet, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Yeah, I don't want to declare war. Thank you. I'm good. If I declare... Oh. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. What I want is to be invited to a tournament. Thank you. Really now? You don't say. You want me to be your marshal, do you? Okay. My prowess goes up. So now my prowess is 56. My army maintenance goes down. My levy size goes up. I'm not using the martial the martial lifestyle, but that's okay. I mean, I am an exceptional marshal. I would have been better as your archbishop, but I mean as your, you know, as this guy, but you know, I can't be that, so I guess if you're gonna use me, that's the place to use me. Well, if that's the case, then that, yeah, I was say, then that means my levies just went up and the size of my kingdom just went up. Or size of my army just went up is what I meant. Oh. Why have you become unlanded? My love, why have you become unlanded? Why has my beloved become unlanded? Oh, King William took over. I think King William took over and booted her out. Well, I mean, my beloved, you can always join me here. Do I need to invite her to court? Yeah, invite her to court. Come on, my beloved. There she is. I was gonna say, come on, sweetie. Come on, baby cakes. All right, so where do we want to put her? Managing the domain obviously would be fantastic. Marry her. I am married to her. She's my spouse. Oh, do you mean like, do you mean like romance her? Actually, that's not a bad idea. You know what? That's actually a fantastic idea. Because she's look at her. She is fantastic. I like this young lady. I mean, sadly, she's too old to bear children, but I don't care. And since I am a poet, I will write her a love poem. All right. The candle is burning low when I finish my poem. Your dimples are the rock I cling to in stormy seas. I wish only to hear your voice again, that I may know the depths of your love. How I long for you. The waiting is unbearable. Don't turn me away, my beloved. I cannot encourage you, but I am most grateful for your kind words. Oh, Ead, my love. Come for me, my love. All right, let's see, where should I, oh, pause already. Ooh, but that's good. You increased your thing there. And good, you've been swayed again. That's good. I managed to get another sway in before I started to romance her. Where do I want to go? You know what, when in doubt, domain is always a good thing. Improving your improving the domain is always a good thing. All right. And there's still a war going on down here, right? They're still they're still battling it out, because if they are, I think I do want to press this battle. I can ask the head of faith for claims. Oh, okay. I can ask. Oh, I can ask oh, right. To grant a claim. Okay, and he has a high enough opinion. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I want this. So, yeah, your Popeness, sir. I would like a pressed claim against this fool, please. Do I have a hook? I don't have a hook. I have pondered your request and have decided to recognize your claim on the Sudreyar. There has come to light irrefutable proof that your ancestors did indeed rule the land in ancient times. I will prove my worth. All right. I'm coming for you guys. So now, if I were to go here and declare war, I can declare war on these guys and basically just attack this place. And then basically this entire duchy, if I win, the entire duchy is mine. But then I'll have to go through and individually attack each individual barony and replace them with my own people. Because if I don't, basically the individual baronies will be constantly like fighting against me. Yeah, see, he's got... Yeah. Well, I've got the claim, and that's what's important. All right, I've got the money. Let's go ahead and go over here. Go to here. Go down to trade port. Construct that trade port. And keep on keeping on. See, it's funny. They say, you could press this war. He only has 700 people. No, he doesn't. Ya liar. See, like, you only have 700. For 700, it's no problem. Liar. Yeah, lying bastards. Oh, really? He does he? I'll get to you in a second. All right, Lady Eod, let me prove my devotion to you in any way you would deem fit. All right, Eod ponders the request for a while before her face lights up. I have been plagued by nightmares lately. If you are truly devoted to me, you will stand guarded outside my chambers and make sure no evil reaches me. Okay. So I could go sleep deprived for the next 2 years, and I'll have a minor health penalty. And if I succeed on an 85%, she gets a well-rested, gains 20 opinion, and the scheme gains devotion. Or I could try... He says you're a great liar, and he will fight you because you're a liar. a broom with my cloak on top can fight night players just as well. Tell you what, you will sleep undisturbed. My love will keep me awake. All right, it worked. She gains well rested for 5 years. And I'm going to be a little sleep deprived for the next couple of years. It's fine. It's fine. All right, gained another perk. Increased development in county. I think that's a good one. Different culture opinion. Cultural accepted. Clergy opinion. I think this one. I would like to increase my county development. See, my development's already increased pretty good. Romance, an embarrassing odor. Uh-oh. I have secured an invitation to a feast in Moray, and a seat close to Aed, my love. And despite my determined attempts, I am failing to strike up a conversation. She's probably rendered speechless by the intensity of my affections. Suddenly, the loudest fart I have ever heard erupts from our table. A few of the guests are looking at Aed. I must save her. I basically sacrifice 150 of my prestige, and I basically take the flame. It was me. I farted. She gains opinion of me, and I gain kindness. The scheme gains kindness. Well, already the scheme's at 100%. Or, basically, it fails and she's disgusted. Or perhaps I should stay quiet. You know what? I've already at 100%. I'm going to stay quiet. Oh, Frody keeps getting... Go, Frody, go! You powerful bastard. All right, well-organized court. Everybody gains 10. Oh, well done, my wonderful lady. All right. Fine. Take it. I'll go into debt. I know. I'm in debt. Leave me alone. I know I'm in debt. Sweet Lady Aed, I sigh as I kneel before her. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell me, how can I prove my love to you? Duchess Aed hesitates and her cheeks turn red. By God, I hope she is pleased and not embarrassed. Slay a wolf for me, and bring me its pelt. Then we may continue this conversation. Oh, please! That's no problem. I'm a great warrior. Your wish is my command. Prowess challenge to only 70? Only 70. I have a prowess of 56. Only 70. Or, I saw a shaggy beast in the kennel and go for 63. Bribe a hunter. But I definitely succeed. Or can't do this. No, your wish is my command. Even if I return empty-handed. Yes! Alright, and then Intruder. We've seen this one before. Every time I close my eyes, I see Duchess Aed's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloak and shadows, I make my way to the garden outside in your living quarters. The sight of Aed's chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close and yet so far. But wait, who is that? Climbing up the tower. The shady figure stops by Aad's window and unlatches the shutters. I'll... My little firebrand is in danger. I must save her. Dun, 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 dun. The sounds from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I've ever known. Without care for life or limb, I hoist myself through Duchess Aad's window. I feel as if I've plunged into a frozen lake. Aad is on the floor, the intruder pushing her down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. When the danger is over, I turn towards her. Aad, are you all right? I ask cautiously. As if my words were a spell, she finally unfreezes and throws herself into my arms. Thank God you are here, Lion. I will never let you get into harm's way again. And we end the romance, and she becomes my soulmate. Love, exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. The love. This isn't a boat. Love the realm. That's it. The love realm. Soon we'll be making another law. I'm faltering here. Okay, never mind. But she is, in fact, our soulmate. Soulmate. I can't talk. All right. A most miraculous fish. Okay. A local fisherwoman from Ross Orleith, okay, has come before me claiming to be able to cook an enchanted supper. Supposedly, she catches dreamfish from a secret spot and performs strange rituals upon them. She then serves their heads, with each fish inspiring ecstatic visions for days after consumption. The fisherwoman wrings her hands as she looks at me, eyes alight with greed and fear. I see. All right, prepare me one of your magic fish, and I either gain uplifting visions of the afterlife, giving me +6 to my learning, or horrifying visions of the afterlife, in which case I get +6 to my learning and a severe penalty to my health for 20 years. How old am I? I'm 20. This ritual, you must teach it to me. Oh. I increase my learning by 5 and I become a witch. I gain but basically I gain a secret, which means if anybody learns that's the secret, that I'm a witch, they basically now have a hook on me. And she becomes a subject. Ooh, her intrigue's pretty good. Also, her learning. She would be a half-bad tutor for intrigue. Suffer not a witch to live, which, let's face it, he's a good Scottish Catholic. He probably wouldn't let her live. I mean, you know, we are role-playing here, and he's a good Catholic. He would, and you know, it's the time, you know, it's the time period. If she were to come in and start doing this, well, let's face it, he would probably burn her. Or could someone kindly remove this commoner? And so I gain 150 prestige, but I gain a reputation for turning away time-wasting peasants. and my vassals gain +5 opinion, and she's thrown from my court embittered. I have to admit, I wouldn't mind having another servant, but we're role-playing a bit here. I think we're going to say, suffer not the witch to live. You're known for your dedication to your faith. Sorry, Orlaith. I feel bad. I would never do that, you know, in real life, but, you know, it's a time period. You can ask for... Oh, I can ask for another head of faith for claim. I can ask for my head of faith for gold? Oh, what do you know? Oh, aye. I lose a bit of opinion with him, but... You know what? Let's do a bit of a scheme on him. And at the same time, let's ask him for gold. Thank you. That puts me in the positive again. I appreciate that. So look at this. Oh yeah, I can declare war on him. Only 300 troops, or not. All right. Ooh, do I have? Oh, I might have been invited. All right. While I have come to expect mischief from my son and heir, Lion, my little 3-year-old lad, his creativity keeps me on my toes. When it is not a prank, it's a brawl. A disgruntled tutor, or Gray's knees from an adventure gone wrong. Never a dull moment, he gains rowdy. Oh, he's a wee lad, isn't he? He's a right kipper. Oh, thought I'd hit the pause button there. Oh dear. Coveted literature. My lord! My bishop! It's my bishop. There he is. He approaches me with urgency. A local merchant has a copy of the influential Regula Pastoralis, but refuses to sell it to me. If you make him see the error of his way, I would be in your debt. I see. Well, what do you want for it? Let's see. I'll make sure the book gets to you. I would spend my money. I would get some learning lifestyle. I get a hook on him. Ooh. Getting a hook on the bishop wouldn't be so bad. Because the next time he wants to get a bribe, I could hook him instead. Interesting. This book sounds interesting. Get 50 learning. Increase my 50 learning lifestyle. Increase my learning. Well, I mean, the more learning, the better. He don't like me so much no more. Still costs me 50. Or, this sounds like a you problem. I think we're gonna go ahead and get the hook on him. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and get the hook on him. And speaking of, okay, we have the claim on it. We have the claim on him. I don't. Wait, do I have? Hold on, I have to remember. Do I have the de jure claim on the katanas? Yes, I do. I do have. Okay, so I have the de jure on this, so I could. I can. Yeah, I don't need the. I don't need to claim this. I have the de jure on the county, or I mean, on the duchy of this, but I don't have the de jure on the individual barony. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the claim on the individual de jure of the county. I have this county, I have the duchy, and now I'm going to claim this county. And then next I'll start on the Isle of Man. And then after that we'll start working on these counties. And then once I get enough money, I'm gonna grab this port right here. Oh, aw. I guess it wasn't saying, hey, you can go to a tournament. I guess it was just saying I can host our tournament. And she's pregnant again. Oh. Well done, you gorgeous hunk of woman, you. And very good. Another small, got another small harbor. That's going to increase our money again. So the next one will be here. Norman no more. All right. So King William has embraced English culture. All right, time is passing. I want to be able to get this next trade port. Oh, I've become ill. Oh, very good. That's fantastic. Sinead has gained military engineer and his martial increased. That's fantastic. Man, I want to get involved in this war. I can't tell you how much I want to get involved in this war. Anyway, sorry. Duke or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we're all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. You seem to be under the weather, my lord. All right. Lavinia, my renowned physician. All right. I don't think I need to necessarily go crazy over this. I'm sure she should be good enough to just say, you know what, do what's necessary. Yeah, I mean, hey, she's top notch, man. Lavinia entered my chambers with an earthenware jar cradled in her arms and came to my bed. She pulled a leech from the jar and gave it a most tender look before carefully placing it on my face. Remain still, my lord. Better not to disturb their feeding. The leeches turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. So, I gain reduced disease symptoms. My disease resistance gains a huge boost for a year. Excellent work. Well done. Okay, so we'll let time pass a little bit longer. As soon as I can get, I don't remember how much I think it was 120. Uh-oh. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is planning to kill my spy master. They don't know who they're dealing with, my lord. They think they can kill me? I'll show them. Oh, yes, I will. Oh, no kidding. All right, so the murder of Ulrika has been exposed. Oh, Ulrika, have no fear. I have your back. Hold on 1 second. Council. Okay, so you're working on that. You know what? Let's see if we can we improve. What would happen if I did this? Okay, it doesn't improve yours. All right, so we'll go ahead and just continue with that then. I'm sure Ulrika will be able to handle that. And plus my ability to be able to support her should be enough to help flesh this out. Another son. All right, and let's see who. Ooh. All right. Well, he's quite good too, isn't he? Also, Syed. I don't know. He is Herculean as well. He's quick, he's beautiful, and he's fecund. All right. Well, you're going to, but you're the second son. I sort of, in my other, like, sort of attempted playthroughs, I just sort of named them all Lion. But I was starting to get kind of a little confused as to which lion was which. So maybe I'm not going to do that. The reason why I was doing that is because I didn't want to, just in case, like, my initial player heir was murdered or something like that, or got killed, I still wanted to have my lineage continue to be Lion MacLion. But maybe that's silly. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just have them all be, like, I don't know, cat related. So maybe you'll be Tiger. So Tiger MacLion. All right. Grow big and strong, my son. Oh, and before we go too much farther there, let's get you. Oh, for Pete's sake, will you stop trying to get me to host one? I can't host one. I want to be invited to one. Ugh. Let's get you educated. And once again, the best person to be educating you is me. So, all right. Speaking of, where's my? How old are you, my son? You're 3. Okay. Save my game. That's probably a good idea. I think so. There we go. Good idea. All right. And progress on. I'm still trying to sway the Pope. It's only a 42% chance, but, you know. Oh, speaking of, hold on. I just realized. Well, hello, Alice. Alice? Alice, hold on. No one is available to serve as concubine. Actually, I don't think I need one. Because now, I mean, it appears... the Duchess is... Despite the fact that the Duchess is like 46... Apparently, she's still giving birth. Which is wild. Because... the game normally doesn't allow... births to take place past age 40. Which is another reason why I think this might be an error. Because like I said, when I originally chose her, she was 24. So I think maybe this is wrong. Because if she actually was 24 and not 41, I've been playing for 5 years with Lion MacLion here, and so she should be 30 and well within childbirthing years. Oh, okay. So I think maybe this is just I think that's a glitch. I think that's a whoops. Because it shouldn't be possible to, for her to be giving birth. And yet, we have 2 children. So, I don't think I'm gonna even need concubines anymore. I was genuinely worried about whether or not I was going to have heirs. And so, which is why I was looking for concubines to begin with. But since it doesn't seem like I'm going to need to worry about that, I'm not going to worry about that. Wow, I would need to pay 205 gold for you to stay? Why are you so... Oh, because you have a pressed claim. I was gonna say, your stats are decent, but you're not all that. It's because you have a pressed claim to a duchy in Normandy. Oh, that's why. All right. Well, that explains a bit. Sway infiltrators. I'm attempting to sway Pope Alexander. It has come to my attention that some local commoners are moving to Roma, the capital of Pope Alexander of the Papacy. Locals, newly settled or not, praising me can surely do no harm to his perception of me. Alright, so if I pay him 25 gold, the sway gains progress. Or I can say, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's one of those, if I get it, great. If not, Are we there yet? We're not quite there yet. Oh, almost there. Got a new perk. Oh, your neighbor has won against Argyle. Argyle? Oh dear. Well, have no fear, Argyle. I'll be taking the battle to him soon enough. If you haven't been let go by then, I'll be letting you out. Alright. Available perks. Scholarly circles. Learning per level of devotion. Per level of devotion? Oh. Piety devotion. Ooh, +2. Ooh. That's interesting. So, how do you gain... What are the different levels of devotion? Oh, okay. So, I'm currently at Faithful, and... Oh, okay, so that's just like... You can spend your devotion, and this is just the overall amount of devotion you have gained? Oh, okay, that's cool, I think. That's cool. That's good to know. All right. What was I doing? We're there. So let's go ahead and go here and trade port and construct. And we'll let that go for a little while. And I think now that we have done that, I believe it is time to start heavily focusing on our military. Lost the trait ill. Very good. As I woke this morning and observed the first rays of sunshine, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I didn't wake up coughing once. Good. Good on me. Alright, still not swayed, but that's alright. Like I said, it's not that important. Do I want to switch to somebody else? Do I want to try and sway to you next? You know, I think I do. I think I want to try and sway. I want to see if I can get you to 100. Because the higher his is, the more support I'll get from him. But I think I'll go ahead and continue to sway him. And we'll see if we can't focus on the rest of those guys too. And we've discovered this secret scheme, but I don't know how to affect this at all. I don't know if I can do anything to affect this. Oh, I love it! Brody! He's just getting up. He's just becoming a real Superman, isn't he? Military engineer and marshal. Brody! It's a pity that your marshal isn't all that great, but look at his prowess. And he's a military engineer, which is always good. Oh, he's gonna be great when I take him with me. When I take him with me to the tournaments, oh, they're gonna love him. Heresy! Alright, Mandeans in the Northern Isles. Alright. Duke Powell of the Northern Isles has announced to the world that he and his vassals have converted to Mandeism. Having become disillusioned with the teachings of the Catholic priests, the nobles of the Northern Isles no longer consider the clergy to be righteous and true. As Mandeans, they believe their new faith properly aligns with the will of the First Light, and they are distancing themselves from their former religious institutions. Huh. What twisted mockery of our faith is this? Heretics, the lot of them. Is the Northern Isles, that's this up here? I don't know. Or is that these guys? Oh. Yes! Ah! Yes! King William's tournament! All right, so it's good. Looks like it's going to be archery. Archery and melee. See, of all the, usually with all my past attempts to do the tournaments on my other playthroughs, it was always a melee and a duel. So I've never had a chance to be able to do archery before, so I don't even know. I'm assuming that archery also falls under prowess. I don't know. I hope. I think. I guess. Maybe. Kinda. Sorta. Oh, I can ask my head of faith for claims again. But I'm not going to. I will hold off on that. Yeah, we're not going to do that too. No. We're going to hold off on all that. So, yes, we are definitely going to be a part of this. Because that's like one of that's one of the things that that Lion MacLion wants to focus on. I definitely want to focus his attention primarily upon him being just a great gamesman. I always just thought that was a lot of fun. So let's see. Travel time of 5 months. At least we're pretty fast here. Let's see. Let's get us a caravan master. Oh wow. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Oh no, that's a. Well, I was kind of hoping we might have a better caravan master. So I guess the caravans, the best caravan masters are supposed to be like speed, supply limit, stewardship, and speed contribution, and learning, I guess. I guess there's a lot of aspects to this. But it looks like maybe she's the best, even though it says her aptitude is poor. What if we concentrated on speed? Yeah, as I say, hers is speed. Her safety's not the best, but... I think I'm going to have Lavinia come with us because she's also our court physician. And I'll have her be the caravan master as well. All right. So, wow. Actually, look at this. 0 dangers. Do we have anything that will increase our speed? Mercenary guards will increase our speed considerably. Can't do the superior mounts or anything. So basically, I could increase my speed by 10 if I want to spend 20 gold on this. Do I want to do that? What if I did that? My travel time. Basically, I would save a full month. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get these superior mounts. A courier stations building? Or a camel markets building? I'll have to look that up. A make haste? Impatient, craving, or reckless. Yeah, you know what? For 20 gold, I think I do want to... I think I do want to do this. Alright. And in my entourage... Yes, good. Brody is coming with me. Fantastic. Because he's my boy. Alright. Good. Frody is coming with me. Quillet, good. He's halfway decent. He's pretty good. Good. Tiger's coming with me. Lion's coming with me. Lavinia's coming with me. Very good. Alright. Alright, all these guys are fine. Let me... Hold that thought. Realm, Regent. She's my Regent. She's selfless. Sweetheart, focus on the coffers, okay? Make as much money as you can while I'm gone. Whoops, what were we doing? Come back here. Activity. Tournament. Join. Yeah, Lavinia. Mercenary guards. And then, yeah, we don't need to worry about customizing the route because apparently we are 100% safe. And then... yeah, do it. All right. So, my fellow attendee, King William, is hosting a grand tournament competition in the vicinity of Luton, or Letton, and time has come for us to depart. We shall represent the House of MacLion and make the Gaelic people proud. Hopefully the rest of Luton won't be as rotten as King William, but we should still be wary of what goes down when in the lion's den. Are you kidding? What goes on in the lion's den is what I make go on in the lion's den. After all, I'm the lion. So I trust my Duchess completely. After all, she's my soulmate. So we'll go ahead and trust her to be the regent there. As we are attending a grand tournament, every available unlanded knight will come with me. And off we go. And here we are traveling. Alright, travel. Fortified knowledge. The high altitude and the brisk air of Gowrie has a very refreshing quality as we traverse the local hill fort. I ogle the soldiers training below with a keen eye. Their tactics are not completely foreign to me, trained in the martial arts as I am. While doing so, I am approached by the local captain, Corbin. Would you like to join in, my lord? Alright, so I'm always up for a challenge. So I could 80% I gain a reckless trait, which I don't think I want to be I don't think I want to gain the reckless trait. And I definitely don't want to lose 50 gold. So, and I lose 69 stress because I'm athletic. Nice. Anyway, my marshal would surely benefit from this training. Lose 50 gold, and he would gain the rough terrain expert. Or gain reckless. And we would be delayed by 7 days. Again, don't really want to lose that money. But him gaining rough terrain would be good. No, we're in a hurry. What's this? Why does it say I have an unread message, but there are currently none? Ah, that's why. All right. Travel, friendly locals. All right, as we stop to camp outside a small village in Pennacook, the locals come to investigate our caravan. At first, I think they're trying to trade with us, but soon it becomes clear they've come to give us gifts and learn everything they can about our culture. One local in particular, Morag, has a million questions about where we're from. So, I can either talk with them and learn more, in which case I would reduce the cost of establishing the xenophilic tradition by 1,000 prestige. Now, I am the culture head, so I could potentially switch one of our culture traditions to xenophilic. Let's see, Let me come over to here. Our traditions are these right here. And basically, I would reduce the cost of xenophilic. Let's see, this be wherever that is. Oh, interesting. So it's actually not even one that we typically have. Here we go. Yeah, it would be it's a social one. So instead of it costing 7,000, it would cost 6,000. Or take every benefit we can, which is stress loss increased, gain some money, and we lose 69 stress. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and take the benefit. I'm not interested in xenophilic. And we get some money, which I am grateful for. All right. A lowly delicacy. On our way through Bolton, we appear to have stumbled into a local food market. Everywhere, peasants and nobles of every culture and tongue clamor around exotic food stalls. The air thick with fragrances I had never imagined. My nose is drawn to a lowly stall stacked with a dish I could only dream of. I am pulled out of my haze by the halting grasp of Koskra, my marshal, a content coward. Why are you a content coward? Do not waste your palates on this slop, my lord. Bowls of stew are for peasants. We have much finer foods at home. All right, I could say, I'm the Duke and I want my bowl of stew. And there's a 60% chance I'll get a good meal. Or a 30% chance I'll get a bad meal. And that both of those basically affect stress and potentially a health boost. And a 10% chance I get ill. With my luck, I'll get the ill, and I'll be sick going into the tournament. Nah. I can't believe I almost ate this garbage. I'll take the higher opinion. Thanks. All right. Travel. Anglo-Saxon women. I have seen the world. and held its many wonders in my travels, but never have I beheld such beauties as the one I've seen in Kettering. Truly, Anglo-Saxon women are a cut above all the rest. One particularly fascinating specimen has caught my eye as late. A peasant woman by the name of Maud. Ooh. Boy, she's beautiful, alright. And an insightful thinker. Alright. A pretty little beauty. She is far too pleasing to my eye to spend her days slaving away in Kettering. Alright, well, I kind of am in the market for concubines. I mean, I could do this, and I'd recruit her. She would be my woman. Do you like me? Yeah, she's plus 100. And she is a fine thing, isn't she? Alright. And she's 38. You know what? Okay, we'll go ahead. I mean, like I said, we're in a culture where concubinage is not only normal, but sort of expected as a Scottish ruler. So, all right, Maud, welcome to the concubine, the concubine edge. All right, and just because I want to see, yeah, concubines right there. All right. How do you like it? Actually, you're perfectly fine with it. She's like, nah, I'm good with it. You know, I have someone to talk to now. Holy cow. Wait a minute. Wait, you have 7 children? Oh, she used to be married to another person. And then her husband must have died, and then I remarried her. Well, I don't have any problem with it. I mean, I'm cool with it. I don't care that she used to be married. But I didn't know that. That's cool. This goofy cough. All right. I have arrived at the site of the tournament here in Luton, whatever. Though not all the revelers have yet arrived. Still 26 days. Throngs of people wander through the colorful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skill and prowess. There's no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at absolutely any cost. And yes, I do intend to be a victor. That is the plan. All right, so can't wait for it to start and pause. Okay. So there are many things that you can do while you are here. There are several things to do. You kind of, weirdly enough, you can only do like one of these things per 20 days. I realize that that's kind of to make sure, I guess, to limit making, to limit breaking the game, I guess, but that seems weird that you can only go to one of these places every 20 days. I don't know. See, now this is interesting. Current qualification threshold is 20, and I have 25. Why? Is it based off of... Is archery based off of intrigue level? No, it is... No, it's prowess skill. Prowess, martial. Learning, diplomacy. Horse is martial. And bow is entirely martial. King William is supposedly the favorite contestant to win with the prowess of 25. I have 56. So how is it that I only have a qualification threshold of 25? I don't know. I don't get it. This has happened like on pretty much every time I've come to a tournament. That, I mean, I have like characters that are just absolutely amazing, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't get reflected. I don't know why. It's really odd. Anyway, that's what I meant to do. Let's see. I'm curious about doing this because I'm thinking about improving my weaponry. But I can maintain artifacts, which I don't have any artifacts. Get new clothes. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I can meet contestants or potentially sabotage them. Okay. I can train here. Again, tempting. Very tempting. I can reduce stress here. I don't really have any stress, so... here I can get county control, popular... add county control, popular opinion, or interact with inhabitants. Or here I can pray for victory or test my faith. I'm always kind of very like I'm always leaning towards these two because I really like the idea of being able to like get some sort of improved weapon. And of course, spending time to increase my progress to victory is always good. So I think I'll start here. All right, feathered entertainment. Go, chicken, go faster! I hear a man's... oh, wait, no, we're in England here. Go, chicken, go! Go faster! I hear a man's voice echo across the grounds. I look up to see a small thing hurrying through the sky like a little black bolt of lightning. Sure enough, soon enough, it swoops down toward a finishing line. Bah! You must have cheated. Your bird cannot fly that fast. Just look at her. She's heavy like a stone. The angry loser shouts with the winner looking smug. Okay. I can learn a thing or two from this. I'll gain some trait experience in Falconer. This is excellent entertainment. Lose some stress. Must take a lot of preparation to do this. I'll increase my score moderately. Double or nothing, go again. And I have an 81% chance of gaining some money. Or losing some, potentially. Or, I don't have time for this. I mean, more money would be nice, but... let's increase the score. Oh! Wait, did that... I clicked the wrong oh, I twitched. I accidentally twitched. Did I click the right thing? I twitched when I did it, and I think I might have clicked on the wrong thing. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. She is certain that it's Alderet that is scheming against her? Alderet is the one who's trying to kill her. my bishop. Huh. No kidding. Well, if I let it be known, he loses opinion of me. He burns his he burns some of his prestige. I could toss him in jail. Again, he burns prestige, loses a lot of opinion. Nobody thinks of me as a tyrant because I have a justifiable reason. Or, whether it's true or not, I will not accuse him. You know, he's really not good. And I would be okay with him just not being on my council anymore. He is the worst counselor I have. Throw him in jail. And then, Pope. Excuse me, Pope. Can I have him excommunicated? I don't have enough piety to request excommunication. Oh, wait, no, that's, oh, I have a new one. I didn't realize I had a new one because he's only barely better than the guy I have now. You just, Let's sway him. Yeah, let's sway him. All right, I have a little bit more time. I'm gonna go in here. Boyer, okay. So brace yourself, rifling through the sheaves of arrows and piled bowstrings. I come upon a neat stack of particularly fine leather vambraces. Sliding one onto my forearm, the stiffened hide protects the inside of my arm. They are our finest bracers, my lord. 10,000 lashes of the bowstring won't wear through these. Lothar senses a potential sale, and he slides over swiftly to my side. I test the leather inquisitively, weighing it up against my hand. Lose 50, my score increases slightly, and I gain fine bracer. And my Hostilitor trait experience gains. I would like to have some... I would like to get some equipment. All right, how much? I don't have any equipment, so... may as well get me some equipment. Did I get it? Frody entered the archery contest as well. Well done, Frody. Well, that's odd. I wonder... I mean, it is reflected on my prowess. Fine bracer. Okay, so I guess it's not an object, it's just a straight bonus. Well, okay. I guess I won't complain about that. Alright. The archery contest begins. The varied crowd of contestants mill about the butts, comparing bows and trading tales of their finest shots. The creak of bows and twang of strings carry far, punctuating the hubbub, a smell of resin wafting through the still air. A smell of, my ears, bleh, I can talk. My ears pick up as my name is mentioned, drifting across the gentle breeze. That could be a good sign, or a bad one. All right, it is time I show the world my skill. Oh wait, oh no. Okay, now I'm the favored contestant. Okay, yeah, now they're saying that my bow contest aptitude is excellent. All right, I have a bet to place. All right. I vowed to myself I would win a contest in this tournament, and I cannot help but consider a less fair approach. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cheat. No, I said I have a... No, I'm not going to... No, this is no way to win. I wanted to place my bet, thank you. No, I'm going to bet on myself. What? I'm not sure what happened. Somehow it... I don't know what happened. Okay. The banners flutter and roil around as I step up to take my shot, battered by the wind. Dust swirls past me as I knock an arrow to the bow, the sour wind making my eyes water. I wait for it to subside. I continue waiting. I don't think it's gonna stop. All right. Well, I'm amazing. It wasn't my turn yet, was it? My diplomacy could definitely make that so that my score increases slightly and Alfred's score decreases moderately. Or I could just flat out say, you know what? I'm amazing. And, ooh. And I would gain 16 trade experience in the bow. And my score increases. Hell yeah. All right. Quiet, please. The crowd murders placidly as Engelbert takes his mark. I fancy I catch a few words on the wind, and clearly so does Engelbert. He turns somewhat petulantly and addresses the crowd. Silence! Have some damned respect for the competitors, he grumbles cantankerously. A few titters come in response. Clearly he needs peace and quiet with which to shoot an arrow, but I think as he turns to brandish a fist towards the crowd once more, this might be taking it a bit far. Oh dear, I feel a ticklish throat coming on. I'll reduce his score slightly, but I'll burn a little prestige in the process, or his score increases minutely. You know what? Lion's a competitor. you know what? He doesn't need to cheat. You know, he's also fair. You know, he's confident. Let's let him get on with it. All right. Highly strung. I'm winning. Victory is so close. Only a few more arrows are remaining for each competitor. The end is at hand. One last knock. The winner! Yes! Trumpets sound! The crowd clamors! Competitors begin to assemble! The contest is over and someone's limelight is being readied. The herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations... this is English. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have our final three. In third place, the gutsy Earl William. Coming in a close second, Earl Roger. That, of course, leaves us with our victor, Duke Lion. I knew I would win. I have proven my worthiness beyond doubt. I won. I actually won. All right. I won my wager. Oh, and Frody, he did qualify. Gained some money, gained some prestige, gained more money. I have gained merry aim, so I have added some prowess, some archer damage. Nice. And some more trade experience gain. I will receive a prize. And... All right, and then Frody will have gained some more archer damage. Okay, very good. I won! All right, so some more time will pass. Let's go to the temple. You know what? I've never been to the village before. Let's go to the village. All right, merrymaking. The music can be heard from the fields surrounding the village. Following it, I come to its origin, the heavily garlanded square. Flutes and tambourines and all manner of instruments of balladry. Men and women dance rounds through every part of the square. Now their hands join together, now they begin to sing, now they spin and spin and spin. Okay, so this is the perfect occasion to impress attendance. So I would gain some prestige and lose stress. Not that I need it. These movements could be useful in the upcoming contest, and my score increases greatly. Or I must not deviate from the training. All right, I'll take the score increasing greatly. All right, let's see. Where do I want to go next? Probably not. I don't need to reduce stress. I could pray for faith. I could train. I want to improve my weapon. I want to improve my weapon. Meet other contestants or sabotage them. You know, meeting other contestants might not be a bad idea either. Because I might be able to maybe, like, recruit a knight or something. Well, let's pass some time. Alright, do I want artisan? Tourney grounds, pray for victory. All right, let's try to meet another contestant. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a knight. Sweet words. I'll be surprised if Frody doesn't sweep the floor with the other contestants. I hear as I walk around the camp. A group of visitors are eating around a pot, and I spot the very Frody sitting with them. You exaggerate, my friend, he says as he arranges his shirt. I lock eyes with him and give him a subtle nod. If you'll excuse me, he mutters, getting up. Is there something the Lord wants to discuss? Dude, you're doing great. Winning won't make you any friends. A diplomacy challenge against Frody. It's a coin flip. My score will increase moderately and his will decrease. Or potentially he could be insulted. But the accolade will gain glory. Or I want a fair fight. No, I want a fair fight. 100%. That's what Lion would say. You know, I want a fair fight. Besides, Frody would be on my side anyway in the upcoming melee. Are we? Hello? Why is nothing happening? Oh, because time had not been moved on yet. My glory is widely known. Wait. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, I'm still obscure. Is it? Ah, it's because I'm now distinguished. Nice. Very good. Yeah, a little bit. It's not flaring up, but it's starting to twinge a little bit. So as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna quit. Anyway, what was I doing here? Yeah, let's go ahead and move this time on. And tourney grounds. No, I want better weaponry. Oh, it's the Pope clothing. Nah, I don't want the Pope clothing. I'll gain the piety, and my Pope friend can gain some opinion of me. As a matter of fact, yeah, that takes him to 100. So I don't even have to worry about the sway mission anymore. So we can switch the sway over to you. Oh, whoa, hey there. Okay, back over to there. All right. All right. The melee contest begins. A clear divide has been drawn between the two teams, who stand across from each other, taunting as they prepare their equipment and whisper plans. Horses are readied in the background, the charge is whinnying and hurricane. It will be a brutal day's work. My ears pick up as my name is mentioned, drifting across the gentle breeze. That could be a good sign, or a bad one. All right, we qualified, and once again, we are the favored contestant. Glory will be ours. Melee from the trees. All right. The hardy scrub shivers and rustles as I push my way through it. This copse of trees is in a perfect ambush spot, adjacent to the path to the rest stop. I do not have to wait long. This guy, Zuon, shambles his way along the path, clearly looking forward to a break from the fighting. The dappled sunlight glints off his armor as a susurration of the leaves masks my approach through the undergrowth. Keeping my eyes on Zuon, I eventually get myself into prime position, merely 2 or so strides away from where he is about to tread. All right. I am but a rustle of branches, and my score increases greatly. I get a lot of experience, and he pays me 50 gold? Oh, because I have Forest Fighter and Jungle Stalker. Interesting. Or I go, Zuon, face me in honorable combat. And basically I'm going to beat him as well. And he gains some opinion of me, okay? Or it would not be right to prevail like this. No, pay me. All right, melee, the lost lass. A glimpse through the struggling bodies, the rent helms, and the swirling dust. Is that a spirit? She has an ethereal beauty to her. No, no, it is no spirit. Etched upon her winsome face is a look of pure terror as she looks for a way out. No sooner have I opened my mouth than she trips and falls, her ankle twisting from stepping awkwardly on an errant spear, her mournful eyes welling with tears as she cowers away from the whirling blades. I have the seducer trait. Hold tight, my dear. Oh. That's interesting. So forget the melee, I have bigger fish to fry. Eleanor could become my lover, and I withdraw from the melee contest, and I'll lose a little, stress. She's delicate, she's beautiful. Wow, she's a hell of a diplomat, too. I mean, you know, Eleanor's got it going on, you know, I'm just saying. Brewy, help her to safety! Our score will decrease slightly. Ooh. Oh, very good. My accolade gains glory. And she gains some opinion. Oh, no, it's Frody. Oh, it's Frody. Ooh, yeah, you know, I may have to... Ooh, I may have to think long-term here. And throw some glory to Frody here. Or they'll have to fend for themselves. She loses opinion. And potentially she could get wounded or die. Well, I mean, I'm not going to boink her. I don't want to withdraw from the melee. Frody! Quick! Get her out of here! We may lose a little score, but, I mean, please. Think long term here. More glory to the to my accolade. Oh, yeah. All right, so... Wow, really? Really? With a 38 martial score and a 58 prowess, still only an 84% chance. That is freaking amazing to me. I don't know. I don't know. Oh well, maybe it must be like combined with the others. I don't get it. It must be there's just like all of my soldiers together or something. I really have to improve my knights. I will win a soldier's victory. Okay, anyway, into the fray. The shadows loom long as the battle wears on, the fray shrinking as contestants limp away. Wheeling my horse, I think back to what has transpired so far, such as when my weapon was knocked from my grasp, causing me to scramble after it. Events are clearly coming to a head, as tired battle lines are drawn up once more. The opportunity to stamp my mark on this contest is now. All right. For all the marbles, let's win it! Yes! Won! We have won! The final blows! The ploy was a stunning blow. The tide shifts in my team's favor. Multiple riders breaking free as we overwhelm their flank, racing away towards the opposition's camp. We can only hope they reach it before the same happens to us. It is almost impossible to call which side is closest to prevailing. There is still all to play for. I can see the heralds beginning to make their way onto the field to signal the conclusion of the event. The end draws near. One more pushed! Ooh, and every acclaimed knight gained 50 more glory! Go, Frody! All right, contest winners. Nice. Oh. Wait, what? What? Why am I cheering and he's cheering and it says I lost? What is going on here? Trumpets sound, the carol clamors, the competitors begin to assemble, the contest is over. And one team's limelight is being ready. The herald steps forward. After all this stuff, we have our winners. Earl Rogers' team beat Duke Lions in the contest. Okay, to understand why I'm a little upset right now. Because I have never once won a melee. Never once. Not a single time. This is like the 6th time I have, or actually, no, this would be number 7. The 7th time I have participated in a melee. And each time my odds have been hugely in my favor. Hugely. And I've lost every single time. Every time. But this is the first time I've gone, yeah, like I've won. And I still lost. So, what the hell?
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
That's all I can think of. I really don't get it. Yeah, Earl Rogers' team carried the day melee. I had the finest aim in archery. I mean, I won the archery, which is cool. I usually end up winning like the duels or the archeries or the individual stuff. I never win the melee. I never win the melee. I think the melee is broken. I do. I genuinely think that the melee contests are broken. Either that or deliberately rigged against the player. Because it's not always Duke William, because Duke William like runs it. Because, well, let's see. Oh no. Yeah, Earl, who is King William. It's always King William who wins this. So maybe King William is rigging these in his favor? That wouldn't surprise me. King William was known, he was known as the Conqueror, and he was known to make sure his team won. So it's possible that he's deliberately fixing these games, because it's always this contest. So maybe that's what's going on. Still. Kinda a little bit miffed. I'm a little miffed. Because I should have won that. I should have. Damn it. All right. So, I have gained more prestige. Good. Gained some gold. He gets a bunch of stuff that he didn't earn. I gained a prize bow. All right, gained some prowess. My knight effectiveness is good. Gained some advantage in the plains. All right. An excellent cherry self bow. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So now I have gained a bow. So let's go ahead and put that into this. It's too bad. Last time I played this, I got like one sweet set of armor. I would have liked to have the armor, but what are you gonna do? So you know, this is still quite a good weapon. 62 prowess, and increasing my knight effectiveness, which, you know, hey, there's nothing to sneeze at. Destroy the artifact. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. And it'll last for 75 years before it just goes. So, all right. Well, not a bad deal. And I do think, I do genuinely think that's what's going on. I think that, what's, oh, that's right. All my duchy building, all the duchy buildings are like the super expensive ones. I do think that the reason why I've lost every melee is I think that we're programmed to lose that. I think we're supposed to lose that. All right, so I'm doing this because I'm trying to improve my area again. Let's see here. Forestry, no, because that lowers hunt success. I don't want to do that. Hunting ground, improve my taxes, increase levies, increase hunt site and hunt success chance. Barracks, no money. I really would like to improve money. Stables, blacksmith. Reinforcement rate. Oh, knight effectiveness. Oh, here we go. Stables enables the superior mounts travel option. And all I have to wait is basically just like a little bit more time and I could get superior mounts. That is very tempting. Adding another 20 travel speed. That's very tempting. But I think I'm going to do hunting grounds. Because that'll get me more taxes, more levies, defender advantage. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. And then for the last one, I'll do stables. Because that way I'll be able to get the superior mounts. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, more money. And let's go ahead and make our way home. Chivalry is alive. While traveling through Sheffield, we run into some English Kniggetts. They're deeply respectful and apparently huge lovers of poetry, as they insist on reciting it at every chance they get. The code of conduct they follow has several merits, and I can't help but admire it. One of the Kniggetts, Ralph, is particularly impressive. I should take this tradition home. Establishing chivalry tradition by reducing this. Let's see. Spar against own knights in single combat to gain modifiers. Romance gives renown? Really? Rulers more likely to start the romance scheme. Poet and gallant gives significant romance scheme bonuses. Can hold joust contests. All Gaelic characters lose, gain 50%, a negative 50% tyranny, have more accolade glory gain, and more cavalry. That's actually very interesting. Or I should try to be more personally chivalrous. And I gain more diplomacy and prowess for 5 years. Do I want to take the Scots down the chivalry path? I don't really see the Scottish becoming like chivalric knights. I think I'll just be more personally chivalrous. Oh, well, they were a chivalric lot and then a quarrelsome lot. As we trekked through Sheffield, our caravan has stopped at a clearing bordered by leafy bushes. I proceed toward the commotion only to find Cosrack and Cullen having an irate row. You sinful gluttonous pig! Can you think of nothing other than food for a single hour? But I'm so hungry. I can only think of all the candied figs we left behind in Moray. Cullen bemoans, a stream of drool slowly trickling from his mouth. Colin, you gluttonous bastard. Calm down. Alright, so I could do a diplomacy thing. I'll get some diplomacy lifestyle experience, some renown, some prestige. Oh, I'll get some seasoned traveler experience. And I'll get some entourage mediator, which is improved opinion and diplomacy lifestyle 10%. Okay. Or I can say, hey, knock it off. You guys suck. Okay, well, yeah. Knock it off, you two. Oh, and another one. Wow, I cannot seem to get out of Sheffield. Okay. It is known that the people of the West Riding seem to profess a special devotion towards their knights and their legends. My lord, the knight says, bowing his head, it is most unfortunate that you and I came to meet at this crossroad, for I am in search of a marvelous fountain which water is said to cure all illnesses. If you were to help me in my quest, I shall pay homage to you. Alright, I follow the knight, and my journey home is delayed by 3 days. Okay. Join me and forget all about that foolishness. And he could potentially join me. Or really nice armor you have there. Care to share a coin? And basically I rob him. What do you like? Ooh. Hey, you're not bad. Nice martial. Decent prowess. You're a good logistician. Lead the way. Let's see what happens. A knight errant, the quest. All right. The knight leads us to a small clearing where a natural fountain glimmers. The light reflects on its surface with a blissful shimmer, and it makes the water look so bright that it feels like a second sun. Careful! A beast! A guardian! The knight points at a stag, standing between us and the fountain. Alright, so... don't fear! I shall fight it! I have an 82% chance. And, oh, knight effectiveness is increased by 20%! And he becomes the owner of healing water, which basically reduces stress gain. Nice. Or I could gain wounded and healing water is destroyed. Either way, he'll join my court. And the travel plan will be resumed. I could potentially get distracted. And I become healing water legend. And the piety... Oh, and I gain piety per night. Or the bad thing's bad. Now you will make a fine distraction. And I steal the artifact. But I don't get Albert. Or what an adventure. So inspiring. Where basically we all say, screw it. And I get 1,000 reduces chivalry by 1,000 prestige. Nah, let's fight it. Sorry, Albert. I tried. Oh. Oh, what a pity. The murdering priest died in my dungeons. What a shame. Geez, he didn't even last long enough for me to get home. It's not the first time I catch my concubine Maud piddling around with some flowers she's been picking along the road. Sometimes I'd swear I even hear him saying, she's a she, not a him. Overlooking Applebee's holding. My liege, she says, when she notices that I've been observing her. It's not a secret that my heart has found a new home far from home. Alas, my liege, my soul aches for Senfus. My desire knows no end. His eyes, his hair. I long for just a salute. I die for a word. Please, I beg you, let me stay with him. Really? Well, I mean, you are, like, just a concubine. I don't want to keep you here against your will. All right, so if I let him go, if I let her go, basically, this Earl of Bernicia. Oh, okay, you're this. Okay, so you're this guy. Gains opinion of me, and she apparently gains opinion of herself. I could say, hell no, you mine, but I'll get stressed because I'm gallant. I could convince her to stay, and nothing happens. Or I have room enough in our court to welcome both of you. And Senfus joins my court. The bishop? Wait a minute. You got the hots for the bishop? Honey, you do know that he's not supposed to be having any relationships, right? He's a Catholic priest. I mean, he ain't supposed to be having no hanky-panky. If I let you go to him, or he let, or I bring him here to me, both of y'all are gonna get in a whole lot of trouble. Of course, if I did that, it would be him getting in trouble. And Senfis is not particularly good. But if I bring him here, basically, I'm pretty sure she would cease being my concubine. Well, tell you what, Maud. It was nice having you as a concubine, but go be with your go be with your priest, Lord. Oh wait. Wait. Wait, so do I need to dismiss her? I don't know. Oh well. Poor soul. As the procession rolls through the plains of Strathern, I spot a peasant walking alongside the road with no shoes. Her feet are bloodied and swollen. She clearly must have been walking for a long time. As I pass her, I look closely at her face. The sad, sad eyes. The grimace of pain. Perhaps I could help somehow. Get her some shoes. Okay, so lose 10 gold, gain 50 piety, but gain 7 stress because I'm avaricious. Or, not really my issue, is it? And spend some piety. I mean, I'll gain some stress, but I mean, give the poor girl some shoes. All right, we gained some traveler experience, thank goodness. At long last, I'm finally home. There's nothing better than arriving back in Moray after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master, Lavinia, reports that we have journeyed for 293 days and traversed 41 baronies. Thank God I can go inside again. All right. My regency ended. She gained some good experience. Very good, very good. All right. And everybody appears to be... appears to be in good shape here. Now, are you still... yeah, you're still my caravan master. I'm gonna go ahead and stop you being... now, why would you care if you stop being my caravan master? Okay, you don't. You were, you know, you're happy being my core physician. So, okay. Either that or she was just like super happy about with me already. Okay, so it's looking like there's not... oh, well, I was going to say, it's looking like there's not a whole lot of fighting going on, but... actually, there is. Who are you? King Duncan. Who are you fighting with? You're still in a de jure war? With Cumberland. Oh, you finally became a teenager. Speaking of, how old am I now? 23. How old is my... Oh, 5 years old. You're getting there. You're getting there, kiddo. One more year and you'll be old enough to choose an education path. Speaking of, what does it look like you're starting to tend towards? Stewardship and diplomacy. Yeah, you're looking like stewardship and diplomacy are going to be your biggies. I'm thinking maybe it'd be a good idea to take you down the diplomacy path. Yeah, let's focus you down the diplomacy path. Your bonuses seems to be heading that way, and it's your highest score. Plus, you've got like lots of bonuses towards that way. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're rowdy, which probably means you're gonna have a pretty decent martial score, but you know what? That's fine. All right. What about Tiger? Tiger, you're 2. What does it look like you're where you're heading? Intrigue, steward, and diplomacy. You still have a way to go here. But intrigue, steward, and diplomacy are all looking pretty good. All right. And let's take a quick look at this real quick. So we can ask for more claims. Oh, and I can ask for gold. Might not be a bad idea. I think I will. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and ask for the gold. Thank you. Oh, we have another... No. Stop asking me if I want to host one. All right, and then let's go back over here. Excuse me, your popeness. Oh, wait, no. Not like that. Let's see. Can I... Oh, maybe I can't? No, maybe I don't currently have any claims available to ask for. Or am I out of claims? Have I claimed everything I'm currently capable of claiming? Oh, I'm in the middle of getting a claim. That's why. And so the next claim will probably be here. Okay, so... Alright. Claim here, claim here. Maybe I'll... No, I have a de jure claim on this. How do I see... shoot, how do I see my de jure claims? I can't remember. Is it here? Oh, it's here. Okay. Yeah, I have the... Okay. Okay, yeah, I have the claim on this. I have... Yeah, I have this one here. And then I have the whole of this. And I'm currently trying to press the county of this. All right, we're set. All right.